I don't even know what I'm gonna do for an intro right now, to be honest with you.
I've been printing like crazy for the last 2 weeks, so it's time to show you guys what I've been up to. So here it is, guys. Beta Ray Bill's Stormbreaker hammer. Um, Very pleased how this came out. So like in every video, I'm just gonna run down the process of how I finished this. I started out by modeling this in Cinema 4D. I actually modeled two versions. This is the version I chose to print. I printed the hammerhead at 30% infill, and Simplified 3D gave me an estimated time of, I think it was like 37 hours, but it ended up taking like 67 or 68, somewhere around there. It was just crazy, ridiculous long. But I wanted the head to have some heft and some weight to it, and I think it used almost a whole roll of PLA. I think I just had a little bit left over. I also printed the handle, this section here, at 30%, and I printed the pommel at the pommel and the strap pin I printed at 100% infill. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to counteract the weight of the head of the hammer versus to the bottom. Now this file is available online to download, and when you do go, you're gonna see that there's two different pommels. One style is with for the strap to go through the actual pommel itself, and then the style that I printed is that has the strap pin to go in, and then you can just attach a strap from the bottom here. Before I coated it with XTC 3D, there was a deep print line that was running up the side of the hammerhead and also the handle. I went ahead and knocked that down before I applied XTC 3D to it. I applied XTC 3D and then I went ahead and sanded everything. And then after I sanded it, I went ahead and hit it with primer filler and then did a couple coats of sanding. And I also applied spot glazing putty, especially to the rim here, because there was a lot of print lines and a lot of imperfections around here. Now, it's not 100% perfect. There's still imperfections in it, but I'm fine with that. It kind of gives it a sense of realism, like it's been used a little bit and been handled. So I'm fine with that. On Thingiverse, I did state that the handle could take a 3/4 of an inch PVC pipe. Now, that is not the case because I went out to Home Depot and bought it. And I haven't measured it because I don't have calipers. But when I went to go to put the PVC pipe in here, it didn't fit. Actually, the PVC pipe was a little bit too big. So what I do suggest is using a 3/4 of an inch wooden dowel. I didn't have the time to go out and run to the store and get a wooden dowel. After I glued the pommel on, I filled the inside of the handle with hot glue. I didn't fill it up all the way, but just enough to give it a little bit more weight and to counteract the weight of the hammerhead. I did model a base, and I just finished printing it, and here's the base. Has the Stormbreaker insignia on it, Marvel's logo, and just a couple of Celtic designs on it. And then the hammer fits in here, nice and snug like so. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the support that you guys have shown me. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel or even taking the time to watch this video and my other videos. If you want to keep up to date with the projects that I'm working on, you can follow me on Twitter at TheBrokenNerd83, or you can follow me on Instagram at TheBrokenNerd83. Once again, I thank you guys so much. Peace and love. God bless.
Testing out lighting.